Hey, true believers, Englentine here with a little bit of our live stream where we talk about, well, let's face it, the social justice warriors are doing their identity politics thing again, and this time around they're aiming it at Santa Claus. I don't know if you're going war on Christmas on this one, but it's all about how they want a female Santa Claus, like Mrs. Claus doesn't exist. So why don't you kick back, relax, and here we go. So I have this other story here, and it's all about identity politics. It's not particularly about comic books, but it is talking about a fantasy character, and that's that people say Santa should now be female or gender neutral.
No, it's nothing sacred anymore.
Now, here's something, and I'm not done with the title because I really think it's sparking debate. Now, I have not heard any debate on this. Debate means there's two sides. Somebody said people say, people think that Santa Claus should be female or gender neutral, and everybody else on the fucking planet went, "Are you a dumbass?" No.
Let me explain how this works in their minds. We
What
want
minds?
something, and our opinions are automatically more valid than most other people's. Therefore, we constitute our own side even though no one else wants it, and anyone who disagrees with us is already less valid than us. Therefore, our side contains more legitimacy than you.
Even some progressive people I know in real life think this is dumb as shit.
Yeah. Many will always think of Father Christmas, a jolly white bearded fellow with a penchant for wearing red and eating treats left beside the chimney. But now people are wondering whether Santa needs an update for modern time, as one company has offered the possibility of Father Christmas becoming a gender neutral person. Hey, hold on, let's get this because it's got something to it, man. Graphic Spring, a logo creation company, polled 400 people from US and UK about potential ways to modernize Santa, using the top suggestions to poll further 4,000 people on how they envision them. In total, over one quarter, 27% of respondents reckon he should be rebranded as female or gender neutral. Now, do they understand that 27% is not a majority? Over on social media, the results of the survey had mixed reactions, with some claiming the idea ridiculous, while others don't understand the point, arguing over a made-up character. Except for they don't actually believe that, because they would never support another made-up character. Like we always talk about the White Panther. They would never support it going in the other direction.
Yeah.
Nor should they, to be honest. But
a fictional character, but it is a direct attack on culture.
Yeah, that's true. That is true. It is a cultural thing.
Deliberate attack on culture.
Yeah. Let's see. Englantine's being nice to me. Must be Thanksgiving week or something. Don't forget to advertise your channel like you're an exotic masseuse. Oh, that always works. So, when Englantine holds up two thumbs, it looks like three clones in a picture.
So, the gender neutral Santa.
That's a good one.
Would that be Father Christmas? Would it be a dubiously unidentifiable parent Santa?
Santa should never be modernized. Classic St. Nicholas all the way. Well, that's part of the thing. I mean, he was based on an actual guy. So anyway, now it gets better, guys. They want to call him Sanix, the gender neutral Santa.
It sounds like something you put down your drain.
It sounds like Xanax, which puts you to sleep.
Okay, can I... two things. Number one, most of the lore regarding St. Nicholas actually goes back further to pre-Christian times, a sort of Yule spirit referred to as the Holly King in Celtic mythology.
There are at least three... Sorry, go ahead.
Secondly, a soft A, traditionally in Latin, which is where they're getting this gender or this neutral word terminology from, is feminine. So what the crap are you playing at? You ignorant.
No, even if they were to do this, they could still call us Santa because of the linguistics of it. Let's see. Santa should not. Okay, we read that one. Miss Claus's wife, and she gets much screen time and mention, if not one of the main reasons to be Santa. Also, Santa is a real person. His story is within fiction. That's what I was saying, Jonah. Chrononaut saying encourage them to make a progressive movie of this and spend millions. By the way, they did. I'll talk about that in just a second. And Eric Breen saying, sounds like something National Treasure Gabby Rivera would have come up with. That makes it legitimate.
Historically, there's at least 3 different people you could point to for the origin of what came to be modern Santa.
Yeah. Oh, and by the way, the movie, there's a movie on the Disney Plus. It's called Noel, and it's about Santa retires and he leaves the mantle to his son, who is not interested in it. Like right away, you could tell what's going to happen. Anna Kendrick is the daughter, and she's kind of an assistant to her brother, but he doesn't want to do it. And she's like, all you got to do is be able to see that people are naughty or nice. And, you know, she could tell, and you see where it's going, that she's going to end up being Santa. And I was like, okay.
But, one of my favorite Christmas movies when I was a kid was the Santa Claus with Tim Allen, where
Hells to the yeah, I love that movie.
Was when somebody puts on the Santa suit, they become the new Santa. It's like a mantle that gets passed down, which explains why Santa's existed for so long.
I like the movie that came out after the Superman movie, you know, Santa Claus, the movie. You'll believe a reindeer can fly.
Let's see. So Santa isn't real, thinking Santa should be female or gender. Okay, we read that one. I'm all for equality, but the idea that we should make Santa gender neutral or female is ridiculous. You cannot change history. St. Nicholas, the guy who started the whole stocking hanging thing, was a man. Let's see. But given Santa Claus is a fictional character designed simply to make Christmas fun for the kids, does it really matter what's underneath? At this point, yeah. If it started off as a female and they did the character as a female since the very beginning, yes, but now it's cultural. Sorry.
Also, guys, Mrs. Claus exists, so why
go.
not just advocate for
yeah, but that just means they can make a lesbian character, so that's just better for them.
Have you noticed that it's they never want to change a female character to a male character, or a gay character to a straight character?
Well, no, because power dynamics in their mind. Everything is a false dichotomy based on oppressor and oppressed. It comes from I believe his name is Friedrich Hegel, who basically he concocted the theory that history is motivated by conflicts, and therefore everything must always have two sides, and therefore every event in history focuses around one side oppressing another side because reasons. And then Marx took it and made it economic, and then away we go.
And we all know it's not more complex than that.
Yeah. Let's get some comments here. Will England teen read more Dawn of X books? Yeah, actually, today I will be. I've got to read some Mother Panic first, and then Iron Man 2020's first appearance, which is Machine Man #2, and then I'm going to get back on to reading modern books. Did you see V-Stream? No, I did not. I got caught on this TV show called Brooklyn Nine-Nine last night. I've never seen it before, but it's freaking hilarious. So
it's a good show.
Yeah. Santa.
I think Terry Crews is hilarious in that one.
Yeah. Oh my gosh. I love his character in that one. It was written for him too. Santa is real. Him not being real is a dirty lie put out by the jealous Easter Bunny. And that's why the Easter Bunny actually paid Lobo to have him killed. Paulo Costa, the saint that is the basis for Santa Claus, is the patron saint of sailors in Eastern Orthodoxy. I think it was the Dutch via Sinterklaas that merged it with the Father Christmas iconography. You know what I'm trying to say.
I think your bird needs oiling.
You think? I know. He's squeaking a lot.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't want to let him out. Yesterday, he started kicking my ass. Don't forget the Easter Bunny is female, too. So
he's got the aerial advantage.
Yeah, he landed right here. And I don't know. Just there was a little something hurt on the upper lip. I kind of licked it. And the bird went, oh! And then he got real close, like he was just waiting. And I was like, bird, get the hell out of my face. And every time I pulled him away, it was like, you know, like he wanted to attack.
Did you think your tongue was a worm?
I don't know. It was weird. It's like, are you gonna just?
Sorry, guys, but I got to address something in the comics. Jonah, I already did. It's over on my. It's over on my channel already.
Dalton needs to make a Christmas special
made it last year.
Alrighty, let me get
I'm gonna
to
do another one this year, by the way, and also I am still hopefully in the next 2 days before Thanksgiving going to release my my Halloween special. Yes, it's late, but
Yeah.
Sorry.
So getting to the end of this, it says the issue of what gender Santa should be has taken on a new significance in recent time as people on social media and even politicians are taking a stance on the issue. Oren Chandran, an independent counselor for Newton Aycliffe in County Durham, moved to ban female Santa Clauses from taking part in annual winter parade last month after 2 women volunteered for the job. He said that the concept of a female Santa Claus was a form of political correctness, adding that it was a male role. That sounds good. I'm good with that. And can I ask you, when did I start agreeing with, or when did Piers Morgan start agreeing with me? He also chimed in on the subject, saying on Good Morning Britain in response to the story last month, he's called Father Christmas. The world's gone nuts.
I'm finding myself agreeing with Piers Morgan a lot recently.
I know, really. Negative opinions on the matter hasn't stopped some people moving forward with a different take on the traditionally male character. Here, okay, let's let E finish his thought, and then I'll get my thought, my final thought.
All this seems really ridiculous. Feels like we're going really too far as a society. When President Obama said that, yeah, I think things are going a bit too far left.
Yeah, they're calling Obama a conservative now.
Yep. Just wait till we saying he's not black enough next.
It's amazing. It's amazing.
They've already started doing that. They accuse him of being mixed race and therefore not black enough to count.
Yeah. He's not black. He's an Arab. You can tell.
So here's my take on this. This is the final take I'm going to give, and we'll move on. I think if you want to put female Santa Claus all over your house, by all means, everybody's got a right to do whatever it is, but Santa Claus is Santa Claus. The jolly old elf selling us Coca-Cola, the fat Santa. I remember when they tried to make him thin. That never really bothered me because I kind of like the way he looks as like Father Christmas and or Père Noel. They're a little thin, he's thinner that way. We've got the fat Santa Claus, so I don't mind that. But yeah, everybody's free to do whatever the hell they want in their own household, but why force changes? Why? What are you getting out of?
Everything is about my cultural importance to these people.
I think it's all about control.
It's simpler than I think. With some people, it's simpler than that. Kids, especially with kids always have to have something to rebel against. In this day and age, kids have got nothing to rebel against, so they pick the stupid shit.
It's like I say, when you can't find the drama, you got to create the drama.
Yep.
So there you go, gang. That's what we got to say about the whole Santa female. Mrs. Claus exists. What's the deal here? I don't know. Anyway, let us know what you think in the comments below. Don't forget to click like, share, subscribe, hit that notification bell if you haven't done it already. That's what really gets your videos noticed anyway. Also, if you don't mind helping out the channel, go on over to Patreon or to Ko-Fi, drop $1 in the tip jar, or you could commission a video. Just pick a topic, a subject, and we'll get that to you as soon as possible. I think everybody who's already done that. To everyone, all of the true believers, thank you very, very much for watching.